Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. I would like to speak English today too, to improve my speaking skill. Let's get it started. I regret not having studied enough when I was a student. I regret not having said my feelings to her, to him. I regret not having challenged in the past to experience many things. But I know now that such failures, if I even failed, such experiences would pay off in the future. I regret not having told about my feelings to him. I regret not studying much about English when I was a student. I regret saying such a thing to her. I regret having said such a thing to her. I regret taking the route by mistake because it took 1 hour more than expected. I regret buying the goods. I regret eating raw fish. I like to eat out. I don't like to eat out. I hate eating out. I hate being treated like a child. I hate being treated like an idiot. Do you like to be treated like an idiot? Do you like to be treated as a child? I hate being treated like an idiot. I like to be treated well. Are you good at waking up early? Getting up early is very difficult for me. To get up early is very difficult for me. Perseverance is the key to success. Sticking with your policy until you achieve your goal is very difficult. Studying English every day is difficult for some people. To be punctual is very important as a businessman. Being punctual is very important for businessmen. To get up at 7 o'clock a.m. is my lifestyle. Getting up at 7 a.m. is my lifestyle. I often have trouble understanding English when the native speakers speak to me very fast. I often have difficulty in in understanding the native speaker speaking so fast. I often have trouble understanding others' feelings. Do you have trouble taking trains in foreign countries? Do you have trouble understanding other people saying in foreign countries? Do you have difficulty in finding your hotel when you travel? Do you have trouble make yourself understood in English, in Japanese, in French, Spanish, German, Norwegian, Swedish, Finnish, Italian, and so on? There is no telling what will happen in the future. There is no telling when the next earthquake will come. There is no telling where the celebrity lives now. There is no telling when the next tsunami will come. There is no telling when he will agree with me. There is no telling when my boss will come to my branch office. There is no telling when my boss will come back to our office. He rarely visits our office. He seldom visits our office. He seldom, if ever, visits our office. He rarely, if ever, visits our office. I am accustomed to studying English every day. Are you accustomed to driving in foreign countries? Are you accustomed to driving in other countries? Are you accustomed to being late at night? Staying late at night? I am accustomed to staying late at night, but I am not accustomed to getting up early in the morning. I have climbed Mount Fuji a few years ago, and it was worth it. So I recommend you climb Mount Fuji too, to see the beautiful view. It is worth it. It is worth climbing. I cannot help drinking juice every day. I cannot help but drink juice every day. I cannot but drink juice every day. I couldn't help shouting at the criminal. I couldn't help but shout at the criminal. I couldn't but shout at the criminal. I feel like eating steak today. I feel like going out today. I feel like not going out today. I felt like eating Italian yesterday, so I went to Sicilian. I felt like singing yesterday, so I went to karaoke yesterday. I feel like eating ramen today. Why not go to ramen restaurant tonight? I feel like eating Japanese sushi tonight. Shall we go eat sushi tonight? Okay, it's a good idea. Let's go. It is no use saying such a thing to him. He will definitely not change his mind. It is no use apologizing to her. She is determined to go abroad alone. It is no good persuading her to stop going abroad. She is determined to go abroad. It is no use persuading the professor not to fire his assistant. He is determined. He resolved to fire his assistant for reasons. He made up his mind to fire his assistant. It is no good studying so much a day before the examination. The amount is too much, and you cannot cram everything the day before the examination. But we should sleep enough the day before the examination so that we can think better enough at the examination. I will spend my lunchtime eating at the cafeteria tomorrow. I am going to spend my dinner time at the restaurant tonight. I spent my spare time between the class and class studying English at the library. Hello? Do you have spare time? Do you have time? Why don't you spend our spare time studying at the library before the next class starts? Okay, it's a good idea. Let's go. Good. I spent much of my money buying PlayStation 4. I spent 30 minutes waiting for my friend at the Shibuya station. Okay, if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See you.